Hello everyone, it is Joe here from OmniPoke, the channel that brings you guys everything Pokemon, and I actually got my PSA cards back after a long wait. So long, in fact, that I've forgotten basically everything that's in here. Just to give you a scope of time, this was just before the murmurs of them shutting down. So at that point, I grabbed a ton of cards and just said to myself, it's worth grading everything in case it shuts down. So it's taken a long time to get these cards back, but we're hoping that we can take advantage of the new setup and have a look at some of these and get our reactions. And Jack's here just to look at some pretty cards. Yeah, this is a whole new world for me. I own exactly 3 PSA cards. So the PSA boxes straight away are completely different. So this is a first look as well for like the new age of PSA. Yeah, I guess they would have made a lot of changes just naturally with the higher demand. They're probably in the limelight a lot more. So it looks like we've got some Japanese in here as well. This looks like modern back Japanese. So we're going to have a look. Okay, so this is 20th anniversary cards. This is the equivalent of Evolutions. Yeah, okay. So these should be coming back in pretty high quality. We might need to zoom in on the camera so they can actually see what's going on. That would be ideal, if you don't mind, Jack, doing the honours. There we go. There we go. That's looking pretty good. So I just need to keep in the ball area. Yeah. So we can get a good look at him. But yeah, Poliwrath start. Not too bad. Not too shabby. It looks like I remember opening at least a couple of these boxes that came out in Japan. I think they've aged even better than the Evolution set. Yeah. In terms of sealed boxes, a couple of 9s on the Magnetons. These cards just have so much nostalgia, and that makes a lot more sense. Showing the cards the right way up. Let's do a little bit of this. There's the Poliwrath. Yeah. Cool. We had the setup ready for battles, obviously, not for this. But it looks like I just sent off basically all of them. Ton of 9s. Ooh, so this is a Cosmic Eclipse Japanese equivalent, I think it was. No, not Cosmic. Burning Shadows. Yeah, Burning Shadows is what I mean. A Gyarados Holo. Like I said, I was literally at the juncture. I was like, we're already shooting over at this point. This is a Spring Battle Road promo Pikachu. Already shooting between all sorts of different sets. We're all over the shop. This is the art collection Charizard, one of my favourite. That's a brilliant Charizards with the Venusaur tangling him up. That's such a cool card. I was going to say that's going to be what I'm going to... Got some English Vivid Voltage Amazing Rares, if you can believe that. These are probably worth more out of the cases at this point. Crack these open for Lugia. But there's a Zacian. I think this is the reason why I had to buy my own Rayquazas back. Got some Zam. I like this as a small little mini set. Yeah, definitely. I was getting some 9s in here, which is completely fine. There's a Ray. Sorry, a Raikou. Yeah. I'll have that off of you. Why I had to buy an extra one of those for tournaments. Another one. 9. Right now we definitely can crack one of these. There you go. Crack the 9s. Celebi. Classic. Another Celebi. Got the 10. Happy days. Nice. Another Celebi. Got a Pokemon Breeders Nurturing in the 10. I think I sent off a lot of my full art trainers actually. Mm-hmm. So that could be a big bulk of it. We got lovely Hop from Champion's Path. Love it. A classic. Got 10 on the Marnie. Nice. That's probably a good one. Yeah, that's a great one to get a 10 in. And we've got a Sonya full art as well. Lovely. Excellent stuff. So these are going to be pretty random. Yeah. Quite excited to... So it could be, again, another mixture of Japanese, English. Probably middling sets. Yeah. You can probably put them back in the boxes, honestly. That's probably going to be our easiest bet, because there's just not enough space around us. Yeah. Lovely. I've got a little admin goblin. Why goblin, you ask? We'll never know. So I think it's easier if you put it, like, wrap it up back in the thing. Right, and then put it back in. The wrap back. Okay, cool. But yeah, you can obviously enjoy and inspect them on your own time. Got a Faber. Lost Thunder. Whitney in the 10, lovely. Got the Ingo and Emmett combo. Actually, really nice colours on that one. Got the Team Skull Grunt. Got the Lily in the 10, that's going to be a goodie. Mm-hmm. I think I prefer the more modern Lily, but still. Got some Rainbow Rares. We've got a Dramper Who remembers him? The old big wheel.
Excellent card.
Got the Incineroar. And literally, that's just rainbow res all over. You can't even tell what this is.
You can't tell what
Look at that. Ooh, a Guardian of 10. That's a nice one.
That's a great one.
Got a Noivern. Lots of Burning Shadows. I remember whiffing the Charizard from Burning Shadows. Opened a case. Got Duskmane. Sylvally. Ooh. Gyarados from Crimson Invasion. Wasn't that a set? Oh, yes. Jack, do your Guzzlord voice. He does a great impression. He does a great impression. Do it. There's another. You have to now.
There's two now.
Come on, Jack. Eat sloppily, will you? Executor. Ho-Oh. That's a promo, right? Yeah, that's a promo. Got Gumshoes in the 10. Lovely. Lurantis. Another Lurantis in the 10. Rainbows are really weird because I feel like there's not a huge pull to them, but they have genuine like rarity behind them.
I actually think this is the nicest way of presenting rainbows.
Yeah.
Like in a case, because they're really not
definitely
that
helps them.
They're really not that appealing to just sit in a sleeve because they don't. I really don't feel they look particularly nice in any kinds of sleeves other than like penny sleeves or whatever. So I think this is probably the nicest way of displaying rainbows for sure.
Yeah. Right. We're just going to keep churning because we have so many. I don't want to spend too much time on these. We've got a Vikavolt from Guardians Rising. Turtonator. Got a Lunala. That's a gold, from Ultra Prism. Secret Rare. Got a Shining Legends Mewtwo full art. Got a Venusaur Snivy full art. Got a Celebi Venusaur. Tag team. Got an Alolan Ninetales GX full art. So it looks like I was sending a lot of full arts as well. Some Cosmic Eclipse Pikachus.
Yeah.
Classic. I really want to get a full art set of all of these now, but they're printing so many of them that it's making it difficult.
Yeah.
Got a nice Weavile. Got the Piplup. Favourite.
The best.
An absolute favourite. Wishy Wash.
I really like that one as well, though, to be fair.
Magnemite. Coughing. Got Gallade, that's one of my favourites. Just bing chilling. Got Excadrill. Stoutland. Got Shining Legends Jirachi.
Yeah.
Another one. You can see I was really all over the place. Remember him? He's in the cube.
He's in the cube.
Obviously a different one. I do like that artwork though. This looks like a slightly smaller box. Absolute treats. Some more Japanese coming in. So we're back to the 20th anniversary. Some purple Nidokings. Ruin the moment. They should be green. There's a 9. Loads of them. Put loads. Anyone need a Nidoking? Got some, again, completely taking us out of the immersion. Pink Clefairy. Loads. Raichu. Oh. Raichu just gets me in the feels.
Yeah.
He's a real treat.
Couple of 10s there, nice.
Couple of 10s. Loads. Gyarados as well, another classic. These aren't particularly rare or difficult to grade cards, but they're still a treat on the eyes. Loads of Mewtwo's there as well. Flew through that box. As we just grab more and more.
Nidoking's fallen away.
Scarily, I'm still a bit... Like, even after seeing this many cards, I still can't really remember quite what I've actually sent off. So, yeah, I know I definitely sent a lot of the trainers that I had off. Sophocles. Ooh, Plumeria, that's nice colours on it as well.
Yes.
Awesome. Got the old Pokemon Breeder with a Miltank. Got a Lady. Fisherman. Lily's Full Force in the 10, that's a great one.
That's brilliant.
Got the Harla. Got the Bonnie. Jesse James, another classic with the look at him. He's dead. Exile.
That's a brilliant full art.
Greens, that's a treat. I need to get the Japanese ones, you know, with the Squirtle.
Yeah.
Charmander. Nanu.
Another of my favourites.
Jasmine. Lana.
That's another brilliant art.
Crasher.
That's another brilliant art.
Yeah, I mean the full arts are a great set to just try and complete.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hard thing to complete because I've got a lot of gaps, but they are all so nice.
Yeah. I don't know whether I'll ever PSA my set, but I'm about halfway through.
That's not bad
ungraded
going,
copies.
I mean, there's like 800 or something at this point. There's loads, isn't there?
Yeah, it's insane.
Right, back to some Shinings. Shining Lugia. Shining Arceus. Shining Genesect. This saw play. I think I may have even played with this card.
And it's still got a 9.
Shining Volk with that's our first 8, I think.
Yeah.
Some Hidden Fates treats. I don't think there'll be many, but oh, that's a great one.
That's a brilliant one.
Did I really grade Prism Star cards? You're asking? Looks like I did.
Wow.
At least a few of them. I mean, this is a treat.
Yes.
I played with this boy. Got Cosmo Toys R Us
Vulpix. Promo.
A Target promo. Pikachu. Back to some rainbows.
We really are flying all over the place, aren't we?
Yeah. It's what did I have in hand's reach?
Yeah.
Alright, you can
Venomoths,
go, I suppose.
for example.
More tag teams. I want to get the old art tag team set graded as well. There we go. Lots of rainbows in there. Scar Charge.
Scar Charge.
I haven't really decided what I'm doing with all the rainbows yet. Because I definitely don't want to complete them. But I also don't necessarily want to get rid of all of them. I think I'll just keep ones that I like.
Yeah.
But you also know all too well that I hoard everything and actually get rid of nothing. We're back to 20th anniversary, so we'll fly through some chances. Got some Machamps, which actually made it into booster packs this time around. Good for him.
Oh, did he not in the original set?
He was the 2-player starter set for English.
Ah.
So he was always first edition.
Oh, cool.
But there are still 2 variants. There's still a Shadowless and a non-Shadowless 2-player starter set. Hitmonchans.
The hollow on these
cards
is just...
They're great, aren't they?
Unrivaled.
Ninetales. And these ones hit the nostalgia a lot more. They're a lot more similar to the base set original Japanese than Evolutions were, like, comparatively. Because the thin border on the Evolutions ones, it was like completely takes you out of the this is an old card feel.
Yeah.
Whereas these ones, like the holo pattern, yes, is different, but it's a lot more like.
Yeah, I mean,
was.
I can tell this is a modern card, but like it's a modern card that looks so much like an old card.
Right. Back to some English. Ooh, yes. I love this. I honestly love this card. This minging, disgusting, hideous beast of an Eevee. I love it.
Checking the camera's picked up that.
Yeah, make sure it picks up. Oh, I got an 8 on the Naggars. That is rough. That's centering. That's so rough. Because actually, like I said, I actually want these.
Yeah.
Detective Pikachu Mewtwo of all things. Another Mewtwo. I think if it's popular species, I'll basically just send it at this stage.
Were those Mewtwo's hollow?
Yeah.
Everything
in Detective Pikachu is.
Yeah.
Just a Bog Arcanine. Love the artwork of this Arcanine, though. Let's be fair. He's a genius. Arcanine, one of my faves. Some Dragonites. I just like popular species at this stage.
There's a great Dragonite art as well.
Some Gengams from Crimson. Loads of Gengars. Loads of Gengars.
A lot of Crimson Invasion by the look
Dragon Magic. Look how beastly that Gyarados is. He is ready to fight. As is this one. I've lost to this in a tournament, Jack.
Is that the one that... Yeah.
The Grief. Distilled Blast. More Gyarados.
Venting
It's
anger.
actually won a regional. A 7? That is a Grief. How does one get a 7 on that? Tell me where the 7 is on that card, Jack. I'll give you £1 million.
Can I have the card?
You can... No. 7 on that. Get a grip.
I need to compare it to another one. Because to me...
Ooh, got some gold cards. Got an Obstagoon. The Cole! Look at him!
The Cole.
Oh, there he is. Monkey. These are all self-pulled cards as well, just for anyone wondering. I open a lot of packs. Some sizzles.
Too many, some may say.
That's one man's opinion. One of my family's opinion.
I was going to say it's probably
Sonia, Milo Man, Research, lovely.
I feel like the
There he is.
The Sword and Shield rainbows. Even though they're still rainbows and they're still kind of grief. There are a lot more rainbowy. It's a weird thing to say. But like that's way more rainbowy.
They let you see the picture a lot better.
Yeah. Whereas the old
other form of rainbow.
Yeah, the old GXs.
They definitely made it better with the texture.
The old GXs were like silver.
I had about 70 of these on my account on PCG. Now they're in the ether. Got some Hows, Acerola, lovely. Goose. Oh, I got the 9 on the Goose. Got the Kiawe.
Kiawe is one of my favourites. Brilliant art on this Kiawe.
So I play min rarity, but I certainly appreciate the full arts, and I do get a bit jealous whenever people play full art supporters against me, because I'm like, yeah, these are great. These are brilliant. But I put them in these instead. Put them in plastic.
How long until you have a full deck's worth of...
Full deck. Got some Radiant Collection Shaman Mew. I'm certain I play with this Mew loads, so to get a 9 is quite good. Got a PSA 8 on a Mythical Collection Mew. Again, I think a lot of the time they're being quite harsh on centering. That one is a bit of a ding corner, but I think centering is some of the main things bringing stuff down. Look at this Wally. Just a treat, Jack. Look at him.
Good old Wally.
Playing with the Rolts, for goodness sake. Got a couple more Wallies. Oh, looks like I brought a lot of Wally to the table. I just think he's cute. That's the
these cards are brilliant.
Shining.
I would love the set of all 9 of these.
It's that corner that's done him. It's that corner that's done old Swablu.
Yeah, I'd love
Ponyta.
I'd love to
That's
have...
my favourite one, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Oh no, the
8 on the
Milotic. I think
Milotic.
Milotic's probably my favourite actually.
That's a very harsh 8 for me.
Drifloon's a good one as well.
Yanma. Lotad, little treat there. Drifloon, that's also an 8. I think I bought this one though. I don't think I pulled this guy. Got a lovely little Blastoise.
That's one of my favourite Blastoise arts.
Yeah, the
I like
sideways.
the rainbow.
Yeah. Got a Venusaur.
That's one of the first theme decks I ever bought.
Ooh! Was it a holo in the theme deck? It was, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Arceus. Oh, looks like we've got some level X's in here as well. This is going to be a treat. The secret rare Hitmon.
Is that a holo?
Yeah, and the Buzz. That's even less easy to see.
Yeah, I can't.
Got an 8 on Alakazam 4 level X. You hate to see it. Yeah, that one's got some bad bottom edge wear. Got an 8 on the Blackstar Promo Mewtwo. The promo level X's would often get dings in the...
Yeah, they're going to say they were from tins, weren't they?
From the old tinnies.
I haven't opened a tin in a long time, actually. I don't know what... I think they now have it's like cardboard over corners where you can bend the cardboard to get the card out, which is...
So much better.
At least a step forward, yeah.
If we have level X's, it might mean that there's a chance there'll be primes in here, Jack. Some of your favourites.
Oh.
There's an off chance. We are back to this XY collection. Team Flare Grunt.
These cards, the XY collection cards, are so expensive now.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're like Regirock and Aegislash.
There's like a
Jolteon.
There's like the full art blacksmith and stuff like that because it was only ever released in that one premium collection box 7 years ago now.
Yeah. I love this card. It's a throwback to the Shining Gyarados.
Yeah, brilliant.
I've got an awesome off-center one of these. Got a classic Blastoise. A lot of people will recognise him. Got some Mews. Played this at Worlds. Little treat.
Probably all 3 of those, actually.
Probably all 3. There's more.
Certainly not 4. Definitely not 5.
I opened a lot of Fates Collide because it was for multiple nationals.
Yeah.
So I got given box support for nationals.
Such a terrible set.
Dragonite. I can't believe this is a 9. This should be an OC card. Look at that. Look
Yeah.
at that left to right. That should be OC. English evolutions as well. Just a random one in there. An 8 on a Gengar. I'm certain there's going to be about 50 of these coming through. That's got a bad corner at the top. The old creep show Gengar. People tried to make this work. Unsuccessful. Fates Collide, Team Rocket's handiwork. Got Breakthrough Mewtwo. Just an 8 there. Yeah, that's kind of a bad one. Right.
There's still some small ones over here if you're...
PSA have done a new long box variant, which I've never seen before, and I'm excited to see.
Are you going to start PSAing PSA boxes?
I would like to keep the boxes, yes. What else am I meant to do, Jack? I hoard everything in my life. We've got a Team Up Lugia. I'm literally I like just grading nice artworks of...
Oh, yeah.
Of popular sets. Oh, sorry, popular species. Shining Mew, Shining Arceus. We've already seen one of these. Already seen a Lugia as well. Celebi. More Celebis. Got a Lugia GX. I think I've lost that in a tournament. Oh, this was a thing that you would DCE and what was it called? Counter gain to and mug people off. Crimson Invasion Gyarados. Really scraping the barrel from all the Crimson Invasion I opened. Umbreon. This is a treat. For a half art, this was a really nice GX. Ooh, some old Japanese Neo 2 promos. An 8 on this. That is... Look at that and tell me that's an 8, Jack. Be honest. Ooh. This got a 9 as well. How has this got a 9? This has a print line right through the middle of it. I just don't trust them. Look at that print line going through the middle of that card. Tell me that's a mint. Tell me that's mint. Got Pikachu EX promo with an 8. That looks reasonable though for an 8. Alakazam Mega.
I love that Mega.
Nice card.
Brilliant card.
Yeah, that's probably on the 8 side. A little bit harsh. I think I've got another one in here somewhere. Again, I opened a ton of Fates Collide. One of the sets I think I've opened the most of. Probably more than 10 boxes of that set. Here he is. There's a 9.
Surely on the 6th box, you're starting to think maybe I should sell these.
No. Why? Could be anything in there, Jack. Could be more Alakazams. The Lilypad Mew, which took a long time to come to English. Oh, nice Legendary Treasures Mewtwo. This is an awesome card. Awesome artwork. Look at that. Look at his hands. Look at the size of that hand, Jack.
I've seen this before.
Got Plasma Blast Salamence. Got the Salamence. What is this? Generations?
Yes.
Is this a promo? This must be a promo, right? Yeah, a 20th promo. I can't remember what that promotion's from. Oh, we got some Champs Fests.
Champs Fests.
Lovely.
Right, we need these for Gardy, so...
English Champs Fest. Why would I just have one English Champs Fest? Huh, interesting. Maybe I just didn't want to do the other languages, because I've already got a full set of 16, so I just sent my other English one. Dive Ball. Anyway, more Dive Ball. I remember I opened 3 boxes of Clash, and I just got the same gold card. You grief. Catcher. That is a pre-coin flip catcher right there. In gold. Misties. Some evolutions. Got Sycamore. Bridget. Ranger. Wally. Teammates in the 8. You hate to see it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Got a Scheme in the 8 as well. Hate seeing 8s. Got an AZ. Because these are literally just pulled, sleeved. Bish bash bosh. Sleeve, never see the light of day until grading day. Sort of cards.
It's grading day.
Happy grading day. Got some more full art supporters. Got some Karina. Fan club in the 8, you're joking. This is one of my favourites as well. Oh, that's a bad top left corner. Flashfire. PCL in the 9. Got a break card.
Ooh, here we go.
Give me a break, will you? Right, you. Got Celebi
That's
mythical
a
promo. Jirachi in the 7. That is rough. Again, that seems very low. Got the Mew, really nice one. Got the Phantom Forces Dialga. Lovely.
Really random.
That's the first silver card, isn't it? That's the first.
It's the only one.
Yeah.
They didn't do them again until they did gold ones.
Yeah.
Really bizarre.
Some Sylveons from the Radiant collection. These aren't particularly rare, but they're cute as anything. Got the Celebi. Okay, the Redemption Arc for the 7. We've got a 10. Ooh, Plasma Blast Dust Noir. I think I bought this as well. I didn't pull it. An N in the 10. Now that is good. Now that is lovely. That's one of the most wanted cards from this collection, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about 75. Like,
is it?
Raw, yeah.
Got the hex. I really like the
hex.
hex.
This is also incredibly expensive. I need 2 of these still. Ooh. I've been looking for those for ages.
Got your Shauna. Got your Delinquent. That's another one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. One more smally boxy. And then lots of big box. We're nowhere near done. This small box will get us about halfway, I believe, in terms of raw cards. So it has gone on for a while, but I hope you're enjoying the treats on offer. We've got a Magikarp and Whale Lord. I mean, if you're not sticking around for this, we've got an 8 on the Pikachu Snorlax. That's a little off centre. A couple of dings in there. One of my favourites.
See, even like the difference between these two, like that's so much more.
Yeah, this is a couple sets later, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely made adjustments to it.
Mm-hmm.
Added some extra colouring. Got some Dragon Majesty. Magcargo, lovely. Another Magcargo. Got Palkia. Another Jesse James, already had this chap. Another Ingo and Emmett. Another Exile. I was literally bugging everything. Love this one. Tag Team Red and Blue.
That's one of the more expensive
Red's Challenge
ones
as well. Back to some Cosmic Eclipse. Ooh. Umbreon. That's a promo, right? Yeah, that's a promo. Got the nice birds. Stained glass birds. Another great promo. I actually played this in a deck as well. I bought these tins to play this for a League Challenge. I think the only League Challenge I've ever played in, I played this. Ooh, look at the value on those tins. This is a goofy one anyway. That's a really nice card.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite tag teams.
Just a little full art Eevee. There you go. I'm loving it. Like, every time I see the tag teams, I get excited. The alt art tag teams are so sick. I should have brought scissors up, really. I didn't realise these had things on. I'll pick away at them, I guess. Okay. It's my first look at the long box. That's a lot of cards in there, Jack.
There's a lot of cards.
How am I dispatching these cards? Oh, this is tough. Ooh. And I almost lost all the cards. And I've spoiled myself on a card. Right, this is really not easy to do.
No.
It's as if the box size previously was really good, and now we're in a... I'm so glad you're here. Got some... Looks like EX era hollows in there. Have you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look at that one.
What could it be?
That can be the first.
Yeah, I'll put that on the top. We'll go like this then.
Yeah.
We've got a Legendary Collection. Flareon.
Oh, look at that. That's a great...
We've got a Dark Vaporeon, which got the Holo variant in Legendary Collection. Dark Slowbro Legendary Collection. Dark Raichu in the 6? You're joking me, that's a 6. Look, that's horrific. There's got to be a hairline crease on that one. Dark Persian, this is only a holo in Legendary Collection as well. Dark Dragonite with an 8. I think I saw some holofoil scratches. There's a 6 on this Stoice as well. That is so rough.
Yeah, there's some scratches on the front and back on this one.
Scratches shouldn't get it down to a 6 though. The Dark Blastoise is a notoriously hard card to grade, especially for Legendary Collection, but that is a really harsh 6. 7 on the Articuno. These weren't pulled cards. This was a bought collection. Got Miracle Energy in the 8. Got English Neo Discovery Espeon. Already seen the Japanese promo one. Same for the Umbreon in English. I really like this set of 3. Look great together. We have a base 2 Zapdos. I didn't realise I'd sent some old stuff as well. Base 2 Pidgeot.
Oh, I love this.
Got Nidoqueen. Need a King in the 8, it's unfortunate. Got the Mewtwo. I'm not really trying to complete base 2 and Unlimited because they're reprint sets. I'll get the holos that are exclusive. But I don't really care for base 2 too much. Ooh, got some old EXs. Ruby Sapphire Chansey EX.
These ones are really weird because they have the really thick...
That is a really rough 6 on a Hitmonchan. These are self-pulled cards. Got Dragon Frontiers, Heracross in the 10. That is gorgeous. The Delta species.
Right, I think I'm going to have to do this half and half.
Got Dusclops, Crawdaunt, a Plusle. Got a reverse Dark Crobat. Pretty pog. Reverse Absol from Legend Maker. I have a ton of... Ooh, nice. A 10 on the multi-energy. That's cool. And you get the Holo Rainbow going on. Got Cypher in the 9. Reverse. Primeape. I think the reverse is often better than the holos from some of these EX sets.
Yeah,
definitely,
I love the
Fire
old
Red Leaf Green.
I love the old EX era revs.
Tauros.
Look
Fire
at
Red Leaf
that.
Green, one of my favourite sets. So nice. Look at the slow bro. Look at him. Got the eggs. Got the Dugong. Hidden Legend Jirachi, super playable card. This is reverse as well, so you get both symbols in there.
Oh,
it's a
cool.
dual type.
Nice.
Pop Series 3, Eevee. Legendary Collection. Back to some Legendary. Machamp was also a pack card. Gyarados. Gengams. Got a Crystal Guardian Sableye. Just got a reprint in, what was it?
Celestial Storm.
Celestial, yeah, nice one. Mawile. Manectric, and awesome artwork.
That's brilliant.
I'm a sucker for moons in the art.
So am I.
Ludicolo, a treat.
Suns and moons.
Look at that Doug trio. Look at the sweat on him. We got a camera up as well. I don't know if there's much of a market for EX era holos, but they're just so nice. Right, I'm going to try and attack this in a different way this time. Yep. I've done it better this time. Look at that one's fluid motion. And we're out. And that is horrible for the eardrums.
Apologies to everyone involved.
Apologies to any eardrums out there. That is a tall stack right there. That's probably irresponsible. Let's half that. We still have this long boy and 2, 4, 5 more long boys to go, so plenty more treats to be had. Got reverse Call of Legends Lugia. It really is randomonium in here. Another reverse Lugia in the 9.
There is all sorts coming out of these boxes.
Gyarados from HGSS, really nice artwork.
Yeah, brilliant art on that one.
The Gyarados promo from the half decks, the Gyarados Raichu half decks. Espeon from Undaunted, that's actually a theme deck one.
Yes, it is.
Cracked Ice. Another Cracked Ice. Got a Holland Phantom's Flygon, love this card. Stoice, got the 8s.
I love these Crystal Guardians holos that had the crystals. Oh, I love the whole
Yeah.
Crystal Guardians set where there was just a theme throughout the whole.
Ninetales is a treat there as well. Nido Queen, love this card as a playable card as well. Nido King. Gator. Amphi.
Yeah, this set was brilliant.
Deoxys.
This era was brilliant.
Oh, nice. A 10 on Vaporeon. That's a good one to get a 10 on. T-Tar gets the 10. Mewtwo gets the 10 as well. That is sick. Got a holo Call of Legends Metal Energy. Back to some EX Dragon. Ah, there are some primes in here.
Hello.
This is a promo.
Yeah, it's a tin promo.
That's a tin promo. Some of these will have some dicey grades just based on how they came in the tins. Fortunately, I had plenty to spare by the looks of things.
All the same grade.
All the same grade on Meganium. Got a Magma vs. Aqua Crawdaunt. Not quite one of the playable ones, unfortunately. Got Cacturn. Loads of EX era holos. Claydol, unfortunately, gets the 7. Got Camerupt, Sudowoodo, Deoxys Speed Form, Credilli, got the Plume in the 9. Good old Rye-Eggs, Raichu, a busted Pidgeot as well, Garb Pidgeot basically. Omastar, Latias, oh nice, the Ray, awesome. Jolteon gets the 10 from Sandstorm, that's awesome. Got the counterpart, the Flareon. Milotic, awesome card, that's in the cube. Got some EXs, got Kyogre, Wiggly.
What was that ability or body called?
Mark of Antiquity. Got a Buzz, got a Reverse Latios. Kingdra, the reverses are even better, right? This is a sick card. This is awesome as well, the Deoxys from EX Emerald. Machamp from Legend Maker. More Legend Maker, Aerodactyl. More Legend Maker. Got some Delcatty, reverse. These are some odds and sods cards. I don't really know what to do with all of them, but I at least get to enjoy them for now. Now this is a slightly shorter long box, if that makes sense. Had a bit of padding in there. Whoops, sorry. Was that me or you?
No,
messing up? Ruining everything. What are you thinking so far?
Yeah, it's
very
great.
Random, isn't it?
It's just all over the. It's just so all over the place.
I just like grading cards. That's all it is.
That's what we've learnt today.
Magmar EX, Regice. It's pretty rough 8s coming in. Raichu. Oh, an 8 on the Umbreon. That's a shame. That's an awesome card. A 5? Now, this is absurd. For a card of this quality to get a 5. I mean, you've seen the pattern, right? It's been between that 8, 9, 10 range this whole time. A 5 on that card is absolutely absurd. That's just absurd. Like, the right next to it is a 9. Dragonite, a classic card from the era. A 10 on the Gengar, that's an awesome one to get a 10 on. Reverse Legend Maker.
It reminds me of...
Oh, nice. The Mew gets a 10 as well.
Reminds me of that rumour you always heard at school about exam invigilators, and if they have a bad day, they mark tests down
just
a little bit too much.
One random bloke says, you know what, 5. Yeah. We've got some Arceus cards as well from... You're not going to believe it. The Arceus set.
Someone had run into the back of his car or something that morning, and he was just like, right, no one's getting good cards
You're getting
today.
a 5, are you? Don't come back. Some EX Dragon hollows. Yeah.
Brilliant.
I really like the art style of EX Dragon. Banette, this is actually playable. Shiftry. Another Shiftry. Survive bouting a Zangoose in the moonlight. That's lovely. An awesome Sableye. Look at that. The gems. The hollow gems on him.
Scam.
Scam? Oh, the attack. Got Lunatone.
I think there's some brilliant stuff they do with Solrock and Lunatone.
Look at the Lombres, will you? Another Dusclops. Credilli. This was a theme deck card, I remember. Cacturn. This was the other theme deck. Swampums. Lovely. Sceptile. Trode.
Look at the eyes.
Very playable Crobat. Got him a Machamp. This was mistranslated in English. Got redone in Power Keepers to amend it. It was meant to hit for weakness, but they said it shouldn't hit for weakness on the English one. It's meant to only get through resistance.
Bizarre.
This was a pretty playable card. Ah, this is one of my favourite EXs. The Flygon. Look at the deep reds on him. Power Keepers. Oh, a 5 on Ampharos. That is yikes. Some of these just get treated dirty, you know. That one's a little rougher, but still nowhere near. A 6 on the Guardia as well. Very rough. Rocket Returns. That's a box topper Charmeleon.
Oh, look at that. That's one of my favourite Kingdras.
Definitely a treat of a Kingdra there. I feel like we're getting scammed on a couple. And I'm willing to say that I missed things. There's Nothing wrong with that, but it feels like the overall card quality is way above 5-6 range. You need to have something egregious normally for 5s and 6s. And it seems like they're just one sort of tick box and it's like, oh, you're done. Going all the way down to a 5 is crazy. Right. More boxes flying around. Apologies. There you go. 4 more, including this one. Let's crack on. Ooh, a nice 10 on a Golem EX. Oh, the Dragonite. What a beast. This one's awesome as well. Look at him. They don't always make him look imposing. Oh, Dragonite.
But when they do.
But when they do. You're running out of space down there.
Yeah.
Are we ever getting out of this room? Cut off the oxygen. The Typhlosion. Love this Raichu as well. Look at that.
What's that we in now? This is Sandstorm.
Sandstorm.
Right?
Yeah. This is obviously super playable. Aggron. Narrowed down to the cube favourite. The big whale.
I actually wasn't the biggest fan of the old EXs.
The very old EXs.
Yeah, like
with the bottom
well,
bar.
no, it was more like I just felt a lot of them were really, really dark.
Right.
And like some of them looked good, but some of them I just think they really didn't do like a hyper rare or a super rare justice. Look at that.
I feel like they got better as they went on.
I think so.
Porygon, that's in the cube. Or was at one point. I love that Poliwrath artwork. Look at that Octillery. Bendy neck, Meganium. Look at that Fortress as well. For Alligator, really strange art, quite different artwork for Alligator.
Yeah.
The Blossom, I know someone will love that card. Got Ariados. Got a little Shedinja. Got a Jumpluff. Dark Steelix. And Dark Slowking. I do really like the dark cards, they're awesome. Dark Marowak. Dark Hypno, getting hit with a ton of 8s on these Darkmons, unfortunately. There's one of yours.
Oh, there he is.
It's like we're 8ing it out on the dark cards here. I think I bought a set of these rather than pulled Team Rocket Returns. Got 10 on Torkoal, busted. Look how awful that card is. Oh, that's one you'll like. Oh, look at him. That's an awesome Houndoom.
That's amazing.
The big Magma in the background there he is. Groudon.
World champion Groudon.
Classic. Aggron, not quite as well known. Walrein. Sharpedo.
Didn't win quite as many world
Manectric,
championships.
this got second. Kyogre. Ooh, a 6 on a Typhlosion. We are getting griefed on some of these.
Oh, this is... I feel that's a very... what's the word?
Nostalgic?
Yeah.
Super nostalgic for me as well. That was a theme deck card as well. The Typhlosion. Oh, there it is. Sharing. Can't believe I've encapsulated so many of these playable cube cards. I'm the enemy. That's 10 on Tauros.
I'm the enemy.
I'm the very man I sought to destroy. Right, we're slowly counting down. Didn't realise it's so many EX era hollows. We've seen a couple of promo primes, but not the whole suite of primes yet.
No, I'm still hoping.
You've been promised primes.
The promised land.
Yeah, got it. We've got some more Bog Hollows, actually. Some Legend Maker. Mook. Look at that Mookler. Shiftry. Couple of these. Some funny artwork. Victory Bells. Oh, look at that. I love this Warlord. Legend Maker's also a really nice overall set. Manectric, a treat, certainly. Guardy.
That's a great Guardy art.
Look at that X-Cloud. Look at the power on him.
4. How many attacks?
4. That's absurd. Deoxys, we had a reverse one of them. Look at the boot on him. Ah, little cute Mightyena. Got Claydol.
Muddy Eye.
Zangoose. Look at these treats right here. Look at the pace on him, Jack. For God's sake. Altaria. There's your errated Machamp. Kabutops. Shedinja.
Brilliant art, Shedinja.
Roselia. Ooh!
Now we're talking.
We're getting to... Okay, that's the same. I was trying to do the thing, but
Yeah.
they're the same. Let's see if we can get to the full image. No, another leg.
Hold on.
Not leg, top half. There you go.
Look at that. Absolutely stunning. I know some people don't like these cards, but I think they are incredible.
First try. Look at that. Some legend cards.
I just think there's
Massive legend here.
it's very difficult to encapsulate how like legendary Pokemon in the TCG because all cards are the same size, look the same. There's full arts of everything these days.
Yeah.
But these are like some of the most unique cards they've ever done.
Oh,
these were like the first ever alt arts, basically.
Yeah. Look at that. The most iconic one, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Got some chicken toes. Some more chicken feet. Loads.
Any chicken toppers?
There's
a chicken topper. I mean, look at that. That's
so
just
cool.
incredible.
Yeah. Got the Lugia there as well.
Yeah, I think there's argument for these
So
being
cool.
my favorite ever cards, to be honest.
Ooh.
Hello,
Moving
right,
on
get
to
out of the way.
Sorry.
No, the whole HGSS era, I just think, for me,
So much was spot
peak,
on, I think, for
peak
HGSS.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, such a cheeky fella. Oh, and they're gone.
Yeah,
Now we're back to the crust. You've had the sustenance, now the crust. Which means there might be some more primes knocking about. Jack.
I really hope so.
I feel like I wouldn't have just done Raichu and Slowking, but who knows?
I feel like I wouldn't have done a lot of these cards, Joe. So we never know what we're gonna find in here.
I was literally at the send it all stage. I think that much is obvious. I'll never financially recover from these decisions.
Please subscribe, guys. Please.
Subscribe so I can send more, is what we mean to say. Full collection video coming soon.
Yes,
Yes,
here we go.
primes! There they are.
I haven't even been looking at the grades, 'cause I've just been looking at the brilliant
I know,
art.
yeah. There he is.
Yeah.
Why have I encapsulated a Magnezone? That's a
foolish of you.
crime. Got a Gator.
It's one of my
Gatorade.
favourites just because of the
Yeah.
swirly
That's like the
background.
pattern we're getting for the new worlds, basically. In one of the backgrounds.
Yeah, I mean, these at the time, these were very like the whole art was like very sort of Eastern like influenced and stuff,
Yeah.
and you can really tell the cards just look beautiful.
Yeah.
This has so much nostalgia
Such
for
a
me.
treat.
This is brilliant. I think I sold my one of these, which is a shame.
You're joking.
That Arcanine is just
Yeah. I mean, just look at the set hollows and even the reverses. Ignore him. Not him, obviously. Love that one. The Golden Eye. Absol, what a treat.
brilliant. That's a 10 as well. Nice.
Cheeky little 10 in there, was there?
Yes.
Lovely. Back to some
So
Delta
much
species.
nostalgia.
Yeah, Jack's hooked.
I am.
He's cooked.
This is my part of the.
Oh, little Vaporeon there. Lovely. Gengar.
Oops.
And you've broken them. That's an awesome Raichu.
I know they've fallen out and into my
I'm a
pocket.
Big Raichu fan. Oh, big Flygon fan as well. the X-Dragon Epic set. Look at that. Swampert. Sceptile.
Man, this is making me want to finish off my Pokedex.
Ooh, look at that. Silly Snake. That was very playable. Oh, Mook.
More Mook.
Magcargo. Latios.
Still waiting on the Alolan mug. The Muck mug.
Muck. Mookler. I think I've already got my Muck graded, unfortunately. So, done pretty well on this batch of... I think Legend Maker was one I opened rather than bought a complete set of.
It's final box.
Final box, just like that. Feels like moments ago when we were...
Carting these upstairs.
Starting this. Carting them upstairs. What will it be? Behind box number 50. I'm struggling. It's falling apart.
I can see a prime, Joe.
We've recovered it. There's a prime at the end, is
I
there?
believe the final card we're going to be looking at today might be a prime
The
card.
final card is a prime. If that's not worth staying around for, I don't know what is. But first,
an Aggron. Mix it up.
And a whale.
Yes, rely on friends.
I never do.
Speed stroke.
These cards are just gorgeous. Look at that.
Bad news.
Good news.
Super Slash.
I just love these cards too much.
Light touch throw. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Deadly poison and extra poison. Scam!
Another scam.
This is brilliant.
You can have your very own scam, Jack. He's back. He's an absolute treat. Somehow I've graded like 3 of these in this batch. Sandstorm. Some 10s in there, not bad. Slacking. First time I've seen him. Look at the snort on him. The hot snort. It's a really nice Guardy as well. A classic. We all know it. Cradley. That's an awesome Blaziken as well. Power Keepers was that end of EX era.
Yeah, that was when they did a reprint set, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, this is such a nostalgic card for me. This is such a nostalgic card for me.
Yeah.
This is one of my first like YouTube searches of how to build a Pokemon deck, and it was like the classic 20
Yeah.
444
Yeah.
of this boy.
Don't worry about rare candies.
Ooh, got a lovely little Call of Legends. Call of Legends. I opened a box of Call of Legends for sure. Got some treats in here. Look at that Gyarados.
Look at the chain.
Groudon.
Chain.
Fortress. Dialga. Fable. Ooh, got some Alpha Lithograph, number 3, so don't... ooh, got some more Legends. Oh, no, not quite there. There it is. All 8s on those, unfortunately.
Brilliant cards.
Entei Suicune, not necessarily the most important.
Though this one, if I'm not...
I can't believe you've done this.
Not wrong, yeah. This is the one where he's very cross-eyed.
A blind Entei.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. We've got a really weird... I find this one really weird. Look at the Raikou artwork. It's so, like, again, the hyper-realistic...
I like how different all three... Have you got the...
This is my favourite one.
Is that the third one? Yeah. Just how different all 3 of these are.
They definitely have a different feel to them.
Yeah.
Gotta come... Yeah, that's more like it. Definitely my favourite.
Yeah, I agree.
Funniest. And there it is.
Yeah. Brilliant cards.
Nice. And it was like 1/2 per box, basically, wasn't it? For these?
They were pretty rare.
Yeah. Ooh, more primes. Back to the prime time. All my Celebes. They all would have been played. Ooh, another Zone. Ursaring. And what do we end on? A lovely Absol. Got a couple of 10s of Absol.
Nice.
Well, there you go. I'm knackered. Now we've got to organise all this.
Yeah.
We, you and me.
We.
Let's and I need to decide what to do with all of them.
Yeah.
Lovely. That's a good few hundred cards there.
Brilliant.
Loads. It feels like a few duplicates in there. Don't really know what I'm doing with a lot of these, but I just thought, let's send them.
Worry about that later.
I was clearly in a mania period, as was the whole world on Pokemon cards, and I sent some of these, just random bog hollows from the X era. But who knows, there might be an emerging market for them one day. When people have got the OG stuff, they might start looking to the EX era.
If not, maybe build a house out of them.
If not, plenty of cement right here. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed some shiny and diverse cardboard. And we'll be back for more standard stuff in another video. Cheers.